Last week we had just pulled into Encore Fun and Sun RV Resort, only for Benny to realize the mistake that he made. We did not let that mishap stop us from having fun with our friends though. However, once we got back on the road, we learned that driving with a full freshwater tank has gifts that just keep on giving.
It will give you eyes, give you hope, it'll give you perspective.
This is one of those parks with everything. I was told, or we were told when we got here, if you find yourself bored here, it is totally your own fault. And man, they are true. We're gonna go, they have a train ride that goes around the park to show you the park. Now we could drive the park and ride our bikes around, and we'll probably do that still. But we're gonna take the train ride around the park tonight. And Minnie's gonna jump off the train. You gonna jump off the train and play pickleball?
Yeah. You gonna bring me a bottle of water back? I forgot to get some water.
Yeah. They got water at the, oh, you don't have your cup either.
I ain't got no problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got some here. I got some right here. I'm sorry, I got a bottle.
Oh, okay. So she's gonna jump off the train to go play pickleball. They have ladies' night at pickleball, which is pretty cool. So, but we're gonna hit the train ride around the park. We even have name tags that that you wear around the park. They give you when you check in, I guess, so you can be known. He's not riding the train, she's gonna play pickleball. So, but this is our conductor, right there.
I'm the conductor, and that's the.
I'm the engineer.
And he's the engineer, and we're gonna ride this train.
Yes, we are.
All right.
And here's your candy cane, sir.
Oh, look at her. I got a candy cane.
This train started out at Disneyland in California.
And ended up here.
Yes.
That's all right.
Yeah, I rode this train. Rode this in Disneyland.
This very same one?
Very same one. Yes.
Oh, wow. Nice.
It was fun. Yes, I was Raggedy Ann. Oh, thank you. It was fun.
All the plays that we've seen you in
Thank you. Hey, that costume was so hot. She had bags of frozen peas strapped around her on the inside to help keep her cool.
Wow.
boxing gloves out.
All right, y'all. It is fishing time.
Fishing time. Let's go smell some salt.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got our license. One thing we don't want is trouble.
have any luck today?
No, we got skunk, but any day fishing is better than no day fishing, right?
Ain't that true?
A day of fishing is better than a day at work anytime. So we're about to head back, and you know we gotta get to Remy.
Yeah. So
They gotta get to
They gotta get to
we
Oatmeal.
gotta get to Oatmeal, so it's all good. We gotta take care of our fur babies.
All right, we made it back. Now we're gonna check on Remy. If there's any issues, we take full responsibility, because we were out and didn't think about Remy.
I did.
He's a good boy.
He's more than a good boy. You are a champ. Where's the t-shirt outside?
Okay, I had a battery die. But we don't normally leave Remy this long. But, you know, we were gone for a while. He handled it like a boss. He didn't mess with anything. He didn't mess up the place. Got no turds on the floor. Got no pee anywhere. Like a boss. Hey. Huh? Look at you. Remy. Remy. You handled it like a boss, didn't you? Didn't you, buddy? Yeah. Yeah, you did a good thing. Yeah. You want me to take him down?
Yeah.
All right.
He ain't doing that with me, but just running in circles and doing that. Like he just so happy. You so happy we home, huh? Get off me.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, take that. It's running. Come on, Remy.
Come on.
Remy, off. Come.
Bye, Remy.
Yeah, you're thinking about it twice.
He looking up.
He's thinking about jumping.
He like.
He's thinking twice
He
about
like.
that.
I'm not gonna jump on him.
Go pee.
He already peed.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did a long pee.
He didn't go to the bathroom.
No, he ain't did nothing else.
All right, come on, go back.
All right, I'm gone.
Well, Minnie is looking for the address to our next destination, Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio. We're gonna go through here, and I'm just talking about this park a little bit. It's a really nice park, very nice park, and a lot of stuff to do. It's an age requirement park, so it's 55 plus. So since Minnie is over 55, then we were able to get in here.
You beat me there.
Watch that truck over there. Now,
The truck is good.
okay, thing about this place are these narrow roads. I mean, you can see they're narrow. And making turns, you know, coming in, we almost lost the back passenger side corner of the RV to the fence. About that much. Between the corner of the RV and the truck.
This thing.
So
Going 77 all the way.
now we're trying to find the
Oh, you know what
widest
it is, yeah.
way out. So hopefully this
Hi, how
morning,
are you?
this should be our turn to get out safely. Yeah, I can definitely make this. This ain't gonna be a problem. Like I said, they're narrow roads and you just got to be really careful. So we came all the way down the aisle, down to the recreation building, you know, and to this building you all saw on the left is the they blow glass. There's a chapel. They have 5 pickleball courts?
5 pickleball indoor.
5 indoor pickleball courts. They have a 10-table billiard room, fitness center. They have 15 shuffleboard
Inside.
things, whatever they're called, courts.
shuffleboard games inside.
Inside, all of this stuff is inside. You know, they have a pool, they got RC racetrack, RC aircraft, places to take off and whatnot.
They have a softball team.
They got a softball team.
They play got a dance hall for concerts and whatever. I gotta get this address right.
You know, and when I say like age required, I mean age. They are. It's a retirement community.
I went to play pickleball and everybody had on a knee brace.
So, yeah, it's a really nice place. Okay,
Idea.
we're heading up to San Antonio, but we're at a border inspection stop here.
They just got the dog sniffing some and just letting them go.
So yeah. What's going on, man?
How y'all doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
All right, where y'all headed?
Up to San Antonio.
All right, no one in the back, right?
No.
Y'all have a good day.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right, man. Thank you. I guess they're. I guess they just did a people check.
Oh, well, what's the name? They didn't say, oh, they ain't looking at y'all. He said it, didn't he?
He said it. He said anybody in the back? No. Not in the back of here. My full fresh water tank that I traveled over 300 miles with unknowingly actually did some damage. But let me tell you how, what happened. I figured it out because I heard some water trickling when we were down in San Benito. On the Nautilus system, when you turn one of the levers, it's supposed to click into place. And inadvertently, when we were in Columbus, Texas, and I thought I was putting in 1/3 water, when I switched it back over from power fill to fill up the fresh water tank, I didn't click that knob all the way into place to say send all of the water to the kitchen and the bathroom. And so because it didn't click into place, water was still trickling into the fresh water tank, and it filled it overnight. So when we left with a full tank. We did went across some bad roads and threw everything around. But then I noticed, as I showed y'all, that the tires on the left side of the RV was closer than the tires on the right side of the RV. So that sent me into another thing, trying to figure out why. Well, I figured out why. I have a broken leaf spring from the weight. And what I'm getting ready to do now is I have the leaf spring on order. It'll be here on the 7th. But I'm going to go ahead and take this leaf spring off and be prepared for when it gets here in the afternoon on the 7th. Then I can go ahead and put it on so we can get up and get out of here on the 8th. Right now we're in Lackland, at Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio, Texas. And by tomorrow morning, we're supposed to be in Anthony, New Mexico. So I had to make some changes, shorten the time we had in Casa Grande, New Mexico, so I can move everything back. Had to cancel a Harvest Host, make a new reservation. And the point is, sometimes things happen. Sometimes it's you, me, who cause these things to happen. But they happen nonetheless. And you just come to the point where you figure, what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit, mope, wait for, you know, somebody to come get the part and then wait for them to come and do it, or you're just gonna do it yourself. I choose to do it myself. You know, I've always been that one. If I see a block, I'm not gonna stop and analyze the block. I'm gonna step over it and keep moving. And that's what this is. This is a stumbling block, and I'm just gonna step over it and keep moving. So I ordered 4 leaf springs, all right, because when we get to Nevada and we're going to be in one place for a while, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change the other 3 as well, because like I say, they're all the same age, you know. Now, even though it wasn't probably wasn't the leaf spring but it was because of the extra 746 pounds that was on them. I'm going to go ahead and change the leaf spring, change all of the leaf springs and put new leaf springs all the way around it. That just makes sense to me. So what I've done so far is taken the tire off, all right, and I had to go buy a floor jack so I can get the leaf springs in a neutral position so the weight is off the wet bolts, so I can, number 1, get the wet bolts loosened, number 2, get the wet bolts out. And then once I do that, then I can go ahead and remove the leaf spring, and I can get the leaf spring off of the axle, take at the U-bolts. And that's just going to be, it's really a fairly easy job. Just got to do it. So here I go. You're going to need 2 jacks, all right, because you got to have one for, like, I mean, if you're like pro, then you don't really need 2 jacks. But when you're going to be doing this, if you're going to be doing this like on the road, well, I mean, if you like do this for a living, you know, then you have the better tools. Now, normally I wouldn't put a jack, if I'm changing a tire, I wouldn't put a jack under my axle here. But what I'm basically doing is using this to take some weight off of that bottle jack here. Taking weight off of the bottle jack, and I'm going to be using it to and I'm using it so I can raise and lower the thing here. I got a zip tie here holding these wires in place. So I think I can, whoa, there you go. I think I got it in a good neutral position here. I got it apart, and there's my problem. It broke off right here. And that's the way it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. And that's how it is. So now I just got to wait for the new part to come in, for the new leaf spring to come in, for the new leaf springs to come. And, you know, I was told that it's a good idea to have an extra leaf spring on board, to keep on board. And I found that to be true. I didn't have an extra one on board, otherwise we'd be rolling today. But from now on, I'm going to have an extra leaf spring on board. I woke up this morning curious about finding a spring sooner than the ones coming tomorrow, and Northern Tools have. They got 4-inch stop They have 4 in stock, and I'm just going to get 2, and I'm going to cancel the order that I had. So, man, what a relief. All right. The man said he put them in the cart up front, so just got to find them. He's on the phone. I found it. At least I got 2 of them. That is awesome. These are definitely the ones. But and now I just got to get back and get them on so we can hit the road. Get one of them on. The other ones will stay stored up. And then I have another one that's going to Casa Grande. I'll pick that up when we get there. So we got what we need, and we're gonna get back and get it put on the RV. So potentially we could leave today by checkout. If you want to. Huh? You want to just stick with tomorrow?
Yeah, we're gonna wash clothes. We have things to do.
So we can leave. We'll be able to leave a day early. A day earlier than planned, and I'll call that Harvest Host and change that day. Put us a day earlier.
All right.
That works for you?